This is our old world, as you can see. I haven't started a new one yet. I've literally just opened it up for the first time since the patch has been applied. And I've had real issues. I haven't opened it up... Well, I have opened it up a few times before now. But there's been... Oh, my whole world is kind of bugged out at the moment, and there's not really much I can do. As you can see, if I try and, like, release these guys, no one comes out. And I can do it on all of these. And ain't nobody coming out to build anything, which is a real shame. This guy came out eventually, who I clicked at the beginning of the episode, and maybe eventually these guys will come out. Also, fair warning, this every time I have loaded this up recently, it's crashed within about a couple of minutes. So I'm kind of expecting that to happen as well. But I wanted to do this video because this video could be a bit of a prequel to a gap where we start a new world and do all that kind of thing, which we've been talking about for a while. But I don't know, we've had some people come out. Maybe? Is that why they're building here? I guess so. A lot of stuff seems to be very bugged at the moment, is my point. See, this isn't counting down or anything. People just kind of stand on the side of plots for a while. And when you click to let them out, they don't come out for a long time. Sometimes they don't come out at all, and every time you click it spends 10 belief as if it is releasing them. But it doesn't actually do anything. See, these guys eventually came out as well. But they're just kind of standing there looking at the thing. Just going, having a little think about how they're going to build it, and you know, who's going to make the tea, and who's going to get dinner, and who's going to put up the beams and foundations. And yeah, so it's pretty rooted at the moment, and it's making it very difficult to play it, let alone record it. So, with that in mind, I mean, we're getting a little bit further now than we have in the past. As you can see up the top left here, we now have how much wheat we're collecting per whatever time it is, time frame, and how much ore. So that's why it's gone down a lot, even though we've reached our 1200 and 1400 limit. We did unlock a card, or I did unlock a card from population, which is this farming settlement radius. Cool. And it looks like 6,000 is the top that we can get for population at the moment, so that's pretty dead as well. Settlements have been upgraded in the patch. There's a whole lot of stuff that's been upgraded in the patch, which I'm not going to go through right this second, because I feel like it would be better left for a new world, and we can look at it all then. Apparently storms now will reproduce chests with stickers in. So for some reason when there's a storm you'll get more stickers appearing in the world, or chests with stickers appearing in the world. So anywhere where you've already discovered, like your area of influence, which is pretty big for this. And the settlements work differently as far as how they upgrade themselves and how we track the wheat and that sort of thing, as you can see there. But the recommendation from 22 Cans is to start a new world, because some of those features may not work very well, and perhaps that's why we're a bit buggy at the moment. I don't know, but it was much, much buggier before the patch, so it's kind of hard to say whether that is a thing or not, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this could be quite a short episode actually, because there's not really much I can do at the moment. I mean, these guys are actually coming out now, which is good, and we haven't crashed yet. Usually I would have crashed by now, so the patch has obviously done that. It's still, when you exit, you still have to close the process via Task Manager, if you're on Windows. So that's not fixed. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm not really sure what the changes are yet, because I haven't obviously played them. I've read the release notes, but it wasn't anything that really jumped out at me. It's mainly just the way settlements work, I think. Oh, and I also found out that I think the reason I was having trouble placing monuments is because there's a limit to the number of monuments you can have. You can only have about 36 or something. But apparently that has been now fixed. So I'm going to try and place some monuments. Ooh, new graphics. It's always nice. I like having new graphics for things. Can I just... Yes, I can plot one there now. Groovy. Okay. Well, that should make this a little bit easier to control, perhaps. What? Yeah. I don't know why it does that. Oh, okay, so this is going to tell us what we can farm. -1, -1. What if I actually go over to a farm and see? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, that's not going to tell me anything. Oop. Okay, apparently, yeah, they'll pick up these gems. There was a bug around this as well. So... But now they will actually mine them properly. Which is cool, I guess. It's better than not. Oh. What happened there? Oh. Is that a sound effect difference? Upgrade kind of thing? I don't know. We should let them get down there so that they can do that. But we need miners for that anyway, and they're way over here, so that's probably not going to happen. So, yeah. What to do, what to do. There's lots of things, and there's always lots of people just standing around now. Especially if we go down south. I think we looked at that in the last episode. Look at all these people. I mean, holy cow. What the hell are they doing? It's like The Walking Dead over here. Are they just depressed because this is where the original land was and they haven't been able to get further on? Look at them walk around like they're just drones. Standing under the trees, not doing anything. It's pretty bugged out, let's face it. It's pretty rooted at the moment, and there's, yeah, like I said, there's not much I can do about it. So I probably will be starting a whole new world. I kind of want to get this expansion and expand still. I mean, maybe I can get someone building a house over here. Just to get some people closer so that they can work on that. We'll see if we can do this. Because then we can just... I can make them go here and up here and stuff and use this world to literally just do that. As in, unlock things and explore. Because we are fairly far into the game at this point. I mean, this is fairly close to endgame. At least endgame for what is available now. So I kind of feel bad just trashing it and, you know, starting again. But that's the way it is with early access, so these things happen. However, I'm hoping that with this save file I can continue to unlock this kind of stuff and check out this sort of thing and just kind of explore the land that we've got left and have a little look around. Because then with the new world that we create in another save file, I will play it less for expansion or less for exploration and more for just features and what sort of stuff is in the game. Which I think will be a fun way of doing it, especially if we can expand and, you know, explore stuff. And yeah, these guys aren't doing anything. They got over here, but they're not actually doing anything with that. Oh, wait. No. Oh. Okay, so he's going to stand there for a while, and then he'll eventually start building. Like this guy. Let's do... Can we get another monument somewhere? I'd love to get another speed around here. What if we go... here-ish? No? Okay, so it's not letting me put any more monuments down for some reason. I don't know why. It seems a bit retarded. But what I'm going to do is go get these guys from way over here. I don't care if it's far away. And they can come and assist this dude when they decide to get around to it. Everything takes so long at the moment. But c'est la vie. That's the way it goes. So yeah, what I'll do is essentially continue expanding this and exploring these areas when they become available. And that kind of means that, yeah, episodes will be a bit here and there and not really consistent. Because now that I have an idea of what sort of stuff we can do, I have a better idea of how it will affect the series. So that's one side of it. On the other side, I'm going to start a new world on a different save, and I'll just swap them out whenever I want to work on one or the other. So I'm going to start a new world and get that going. And I figured a nice way to do that would be to just do it and grow the world to a point which is interesting, I suppose. But, or at least involving things that we haven't seen before, I guess is the point. But I don't really want to waste so much time commentating and talking shit and all that kind of thing, and putting it on as part of the series. So what I'll probably do is I'll film it still, and we'll just have a nice kind of building the new world episode in the future, which will be a sped up, I guess, video of of this new world being built, and I can talk to you about it after the fact kind of thing. Because I think everything now going on what we had in the last patch and what we had in this patch and the one before that and all that kind of thing, it hasn't really changed the game a shitload, so it's pretty much more of the same with a few little tweaks here and there. So I think it'll be more interesting, for me at least, and hopefully for you guys, to just use the save we're currently on to explore the world and see what other options are out there, and find other treasure temples and that sort of thing, which I hope to do with this world right here. And I'll get a new world up to a certain level, like probably, I don't know, like I'll gauge it anyway. I'll see what's available in a new world kind of game, and see what's available and where an interesting point would be to get to, and we'll just kind of fast forward to that point and pick it up from there. Does that make sense? I hope so. Kind of makes sense to me. Look at all these bastards just... This is where I'd like to have a speed here, but I guess they can't all be winners. So yeah, anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope that kind of clears it up a little bit. I'm going to end this pretty much here, because there's not really much else to do except wait for things at the moment. So yeah, the series will be fairly erratic for now, but we'll keep going because I think I like this game and I like checking it out. So yeah, you know what to expect. So that's what to expect. Cool. I tell you what, I can't wait for the next big update. Because I think the big updates are really more interesting than little patches. Because little patches like this one, it's not really game changing, it's just kind of little tweaks and that sort of thing, which is fine because it's kind of stuff you'd need to do. But it's always a little bit, it's never quite as much as you need. Like, it's still really frustrating having to deal with things crashing all the time and yeah, that sort of thing, or like people not coming out of their houses because yeah, but that's all kind of, I guess, can be thrown into another patch at another time. For now, we just gotta go with what we got. I'm actually getting down to, I'm under 1 million belief. Goodness. Mind you, I haven't been collecting it very much lately. Just haven't really needed to. With all the sculpting I've been doing, I haven't really collected much belief, and I've still got 800,000 sitting there. So that's pretty good. And that's the kind of thing, like, I don't want to do a whole new world and, like, do it the long way, as in film every little bit of it while we're waiting for belief and all that kind of thing. It's just... ugh. Sounds like a chore to me. And not very interesting for anyone. So anyway. I'll shut up. Stop talking shit. Like I say, next episode for this will be... oh, that was a bit weird. No, actually... no. Okay, yeah, next episode for this will involve expansion and exploration of our current world and this current save. And in the meantime, in between episodes, I'll be working on a new world so that we can fully appreciate all the new changes in the patches and the whatnots and the haze and the hose. And yeah, it'll be good. So yeah, schedules are a thing of the past at the moment for me. It's just whenever it happens is when it happens. So as I finish this off, I'll round it out with a thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure, and I will see you on the next episode. There, lovely barren wasteland. Goodbye.